Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I have your attention, please? This is Far Out Fiesta, episode 227, Maverick Airlines Island, also coincidentally our St. Patrick's Day show. I am your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please take a moment to give it up for our amazing cast, Kristin Keefe.
I know her.
JuliAnna Briscoe.
I know her too.
And Robb Hudspeth.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
As always,
tonight's Far Out Fiesta.
Episode 227, Mavericks Airline Island.
It's based on a true story.
What's tonight's premise?
the crew of Maverick Airlines will crash on an uncharted desert isle.
Yeah, that sounds extremely familiar, Richard.
Yeah, blatant ripoff of the long-term running syndicated show, sitcom, some from the past, I don't know.
So what else is new? Far out, let's fiesta.
It was a great idea to borrow this plane and go joyriding in a St. Patrick's Day thunderstorm, Captain Demarest.
Well, I agree, CEO kind of games.
Well, can you make this barrel thing roll?
That doesn't seem very safe.
All right, well, I thought you were a real man.
Yeah, well, I got your barrel roll right here.
The captain's right, that doesn't seem safe, Flight Attendant February.
All right, so who invited an answer porterhouse?
I
I
believe.
Mhm.
Uh-oh, now something has happened to my instruments and we're heading into some butt ugly weather now. But ugly is an aviation term.
That's not good. Oh, what kind of weather is but ugly?
You ever hear of tornado fire sleet?
Oh, no.
Well, that's because it didn't exist until this moment.
Are we going down?
Going down? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're
Here
going.
we are.
Mayday!
Hey, is this a good time for me to say, I told you so?
Oh, no. Okay, seriously, assume crash positions. We're going down, for real. Day one.
Is everyone all right? Besides the dozens of native islanders whose bodies were mangled into a twisted heap of corpse flesh when we landed on them? Announcer Porterhouse, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Then would you mind not mooning me?
Yes, CEO Connie Gaines, I would. Gaze at my glorious butt.
Remind me again why the damn announcer was on this flight with us airline travel professionals.
Flight attendant February, first of all, how are you?
Well, my spleen feels a little lacerated. Other than that, I feel okay.
Well, good. Second of all, now that we have crash landed.
I prefer slightly choppy, on time emergency landing.
I prefer sea monkey pedicures, but the fuselage is as twisted as D. Snyder's scoliosis.
For the record, I also like sea monkey pedicures too.
Now that we have crash landed on this desert island, it's the perfect chance to form a utopian society.
Ain't nobody got time for no utopian society. Let's focus on getting off the island.
Flight attendant February was about to remind us about her disgust for all non-airline industry personnel, to which I say, let it go.
Well, maybe, but which way to the Admiral's Club? I would love some hot salted nuts and some tepid beer.
And I don't see an Admiral's Club unless that warthog over there feasting on the entrails of a dead villager happens to be running it.
maybe. As long as it's an exclusive enough to like keep out the riffraff and whatnot, I'm game.
We're all equal under the eyes of the Lord. Lord. It's just that some of us have flight benefits. Captain Denmarest, how are you?
Well, I'm fighting the guilt demon for the catastrophe I've caused. Drowned another one.
Well, actually, those were the last surviving native islanders.
Oh, radical.
We'll need to construct a rudimentary shelter.
I want a man cave.
And then I'd like to start populating this island by boning Connie in February.
Give it a few hours, and then I might be desperate enough.
What's that crate floating into the cove over there?
Well, I'm not sure. Now, Porterhouse, help me drag it ashore. Maybe we could use what's in there to build my man cave.
Aye, aye, Captain.
How long should we wait before we kill the man food?
I'm already a little hungry.
Me too.
Honey, everywhere, come quick.
Well, it's not as easy for women as it is for men, just for the record.
We found this crate of experimental radioactive brand seeds, and I just dropped a handful in the ground, and they already started sprouting.
An oyster bush? My favorite.
Well, I'm partial to sweet potatoes. Those look yummy.
Oh, I love me some orange peppers. After eating some, I can see the Barbie head stuffed into the captain's rectum from 40 yards away.
That's because that's where I put it.
Orange peppers are reportedly good for your eyes.
And those moldy rye bread bushes are calling my name. I mean, literally, after I ate some, and I'm starting to smell music.
Well, I ate a couple bush oysters and I got like everything just started getting like real loud. It's weird.
Oysters are known to be good for hearing.
Mm-hmm.
The sweet potatoes are making my heart beat out of my chest.
You're here. Let me help you put that back in.
Oh, thanks. Must be the sweet potatoes.
Or the dancing seahorse moths. Man, that rye mold is intense.
Oh, I'm also horny as hell.
That could be the bush oysters. Or you just noticed how perfectly I did my desert island smoky eye using beetle larvae.
Maybe we can use a radioactive seed-based powers to oppress non-airline personnel.
Or to get off the island.
I propose that we spend the rest of the day violently retching until we barf our feet and see where that leaves us. I'll start.
That sounds good.
I'm in.
Remember what the doorman said? Feed your head. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Ooh, hello, Barbie. Yeah.
Day 2.
Good morning, sunshine.
I think Captain Demers crashed the plane. I'm February.
Must be leftover confusion from the radiation poisoning.
Oh, terrific. You two are already up.
While you two were getting your beauty sleep,
Sexy piece of crap.
the captain and I scoped out a location where we can build communal shelters.
Not a chance.
And we're going to need our shelters to be separate from yours.
What's that washing up in the cove?
Really? The cove? That cove makes more deliveries than a FedEx does.
Why, I think that's a briefcase.
Oh, really? Well, they have me no crap.
I mean, I wonder what's inside.
Oh, and how about we focus on building our shelters and then worry about what's in the briefcase?
How about you shove this coconut so far down your throat it comes out your butt.
How will that either build a shelter or solve the briefcase mystery?
Try it and see.
All right, well, how can we open it?
I'm just spitballing here, but what if the three of us
Which three of us?
picked up Porterhouse?
Yeah, that answers that question.
What if the three of us picked up Porterhouse and used his head as kind of a battering ram to bash it open?
Well, that sounds like a terrible idea.
Okay, well, on three, we pick it up, and 1, and 2, and 3.
Oh, this son of a bitch is heavy.
Well, just slam his head until it breaks open.
Oh, his skull is breaking open instead of the case.
Plan B. What if we yank out either of Porterhouse's teeth and make a skeleton key out of it?
Or one of his finger or toe bones.
Do I get to vote?
I'll just jerk out that front tooth.
Ah!
Well, I still may need a finger bone to make that skeleton key.
Oh, what? Hold on. The case is already open.
Isn't that funny?
Will someone please press my skull back together?
Why, the briefcase is full of blankets.
Blankets? Why do I suddenly feel weakness, fatigue, faint, confusion, bleeding from the nose, mouth, gums, and rectum, bruising from skin burns, open sores on the skin, and sloughing of skin?
I think that's still the radiation poisoning.
Well, what about the skin rashes, small bumps, blisters, scabs, and scars?
Well, now that sounds like the smallpox.
Yeah, those blankets must have been meant for the natives.
Y'all done with that tooth?
My radiation poisoning is making me sleepy, and I lost my ability to pronounce certain letters correctly.
Let's just pass out where we're standing and then work on the shelters tomorrow.
Day 3.
Connie, wake up. It's incredibly important.
Did the men finish the shelters?
No,
Did we find a way off the island?
no,
Did I lose weight?
no.
Well, those are the only things that are important to me. What is it, February?
Well, I think I might have a secret admirer.
No, that is important. What makes you say that?
Well, when I woke up from the radiation poison fever
That was a bad fever.
and from the smallpox fever,
Also a bad fever.
I found this human heart wrapped in a palm frond.
And that convinced you that you have a secret admirer?
Sure did. I figured it was someone's attempt to declare me as their Valentine or something.
This may be the smallpox and radiation sickness talking, but I think you're right.
Well, who could it be?
There aren't too many of us on the island. Have you thought about just asking everyone?
Well, for a second, but then I thought it would make more sense to just come up with a way to trap my secret admirer.
To get them to confess their love?
Or to bone whoever it is to death and feast on their liver, or me, either one.
And I think I know just the trap. Here comes Porterhouse now. Okay, follow my lead. Hey, Porterhouse.
Hello, ladies.
Would you mind if February tied these vines to your arms and legs?
Oh, I'm on it.
I didn't say yes.
And then we hoisted you up between these two trees?
Like I was a human hammock.
That's right. And then February punched you in the face as hard as she could?
Oh, you mean like this?
Oh, God, that really hurt. You already yanked out a tooth and cracked my skull.
Harder.
Like this? Hey!
Oh.
And are you her secret admirer?
Oh, well, he's out cold. He may be dead.
Well, that didn't work. Well, maybe we'll get lucky with the captain. Oh, here he comes now. Follow my lead. Hello, Captain.
Why, hello yourself.
Do you like guessing games?
Sort of.
Guess how long you can hold your breath with this plastic bag tied over your head.
No. You bastards are nuts. I'm going into super deep hiding until the craziness blows over.
Well, does craziness ever really blow over?
Wait a minute. That seabird is carrying a human heart in a palm frond.
And he just dropped it into a turtle. Well, that must be how they prepare their meals or something.
And you were wearing that tortoiseshell brooch.
Oh, so I ain't got a secret admirer at all.
Yeah, it was just a seabird trying to eat.
Well, we may have lost sight of our original objective.
Yeah, and the captain is hiding from us, and Porterhouse may be dead.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, does it Eilard Tanderval?
Oh, sure.
I wonder if February got my Valentine.
Porterhouse. Oh, sorry.
A4.
Porterhouse, not that I really care because you're not an airline personnel, but what's the matter with you?
Well, I have radiation sickness and smallpox, and you beat the crap out of me as a human hammock.
No, that's not it.
Well, it might be.
No, it's something else. I hear something coming out of your mouth.
Are you sure it's not your small box?
You mean pox?
Or the radiation poisoning talking?
No, that's not it. It sounds like the news. Here, let me shake your head like an infant and see if I can tune it better.
Okay. Oh, shaking my head like that is giving me blinding migraines.
Well, deal with it, muchacho. I can just about hear a clear signal. Hold up.
As the FAA investigates the crash of Flight 666.
Hey, Porterhouse. Hey, February. Have Porterhouse's feelings started receiving radio signals?
Yes, but I have to shake his head real hard to tune it in.
Can I help?
No.
Oh, yeah, sure. Go for it. Please.
And as I was saying, as the FAA investigates the crash of Flight 666, there is strong evidence that Captain Demarest was clearly 100% responsible for the crash.
Duh.
Hello, everyone. Shake Porterhouse's head to make a radio.
That's right.
Well, shake it harder. I can barely hear it.
I'm shaking it pretty hard.
Mommy.
What are they saying?
All right, well, I'm shaking his head as hard as I can. Come on.
And I repeat, as the FAA investigates the crash of Flight 666, there is strong evidence that Captain Demarest was clearly 100% responsible for the crash.
The FAA is in the process of declaring Captain Demarest 100% responsible for the crash of Flight 666, which, of course, we all knew.
Oh, well, hold on. The newscaster is no longer repeating what he's already said 3 times. Hold up.
Wait, quiet. I want to hear this.
However, what new evidence suggests that the blame more likely lies with...
I think I've heard all I need to hear.
Good. Will you please stop shaking my head?
Oh, not a chance. Quiet. I want to hear this.
As I was saying, the blame more likely lies with CEO Connie Gaines.
What?
Oh, well, either we lost the signal completely or Porterhouse died.
I think it's the latter.
They're saying I'm responsible?
I could have told you that. CEO Connie Gaines, where are you going?
I can't live with the guilt of all those deaths on my hands. I'm running into the jungle to live out the rest of my life as a hermit.
Further evidence.
Oh, wait. We're getting a signal again.
Oh, well, shake harder.
Oh, I'm getting a little worn out from shaking over here. Help me.
Well, further evidence about Flight 666 suggests that the captain and his small crew courageously piloted the plane in a way that most likely made the world a better place for all humanity.
Wow. CEO Connie Gaines should have stuck around for that one.
Yeah, well, that's her loss. Hey, want to get wasted on some native hallucinogenic berries?
Sure, yeah.
Guys, come back. Shake my head again. Maybe we can get top 40s. Island dance party. Guys. Oh, so dizzy.
Day 5.
Let's see. Connie has to be around here somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. She couldn't have gotten too far.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Sorry, I'm not quite right since the radiation sickness, smallpox, tooth and finger extraction, human hammocking, and head shaking.
Well, then maybe you should keep your mouth shut.
Yes, Valentine.
All right, well, this is the St. Patrick's show, not the Valentine's Day show, so you're getting all kinds of twisted here.
Hey, wait, hey, there she is.
Everyone, come quick! I found something amazing!
Well, if it's another booger you want to wipe in my hair, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, that ain't a booger. That's a jetpack.
Surely the Navy will send a search party looking for it.
Or you could all use to get off the island.
Like where your head is at, February.
Meaning-
My head, on the other hand, has almost come loose from my neck.
Are you suggesting that all 4 of us huddle together and fly to the homeland on a jetpack?
Well, at least 3 of us. I think the extra weight of porterhouse might be too much to make it. I'll just knock him out with this coconut so there's no further discussion on the matter.
All right, now I think I figured out how to work it. Now, first February, how about you hang on around my hips, facing my groin?
Oh, you mean like this?
That's right. Now, Connie, how about you sit backwards up on my shoulders?
So my crotch is in your face?
That's right. All right, girls, hold on tight. We're lifting off.
The view from up here is great.
Well, all I can see a hair is young.
Me too. And all I can see is this lady junk. What? Oh, no. Oh, we're losing altitude.
We're crashing again.
Oh, looks like we'll be swimming back to the island.
Oh, well, swimming is good for your core.
I love that positive attitude.
All right, just a little farther.
Oh, you came back. You missed me.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah, now we wouldn't want to leave our good little buddy to fend for himself in a savage land.
Well, frankly, this island seems way less savage than the Podcast City Airport.
February, would you mind knocking Porterhouse out again?
Please, no.
Oh, it'd be my pleasure. Done. Man, I like this place.
Oh, it takes more than that now to knock me out. I'm glad you like the place because we'll spend the rest of our lives here. Well, unless our flesh gets eaten by some weirdo bacteria.
Way to bum us all out.
Nice work, Porterhouse.
All right, well, this time I'm definitely going to knock him out. I'm going to hard enough knock him out right now.
Oh, please.
You know, he's not so bad looking when he's knocked down.
No, he's not. Almost Valentine material. Pretty safe.
Almost. It's too bad this is our St. Patrick's Day show.
Yeah, it's been very confusing.
All right. Now let's build us some shelter.
Yay!
And this has been a Far Out Fiesta episode 227, Maverick Airlines Island. I have been your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Please give it up for our amazing cast, Robb Hudspeth, Kristin Keith,
Yeah.
and JuliAnna Briscoe.
Who's that?
Aw.
Before we leave, I have some things that I need your rankings on. Actually, I have work things and leisure things. Which would you prefer, work things or leisure things?
Leisure.
All right, leisure it is. So rank these best to worst, these leisure activities, best to work, bike, run, blade and or skate. Best to worst, bike, run, blade and or skate. I would go run, blade, bike. What about you, Rob?
Bike, blade, run.
What about you, Kristin?
Run, blade, bike.
What about you, Jules?
How about skate, run, bike, and then what was the other one?
Well, it was
Rollerblade.
rollerblade.
Oh,
Might go skate, run, bike.
Yeah, that's the same category.
okay. So we'll do a skate, back, and then run.
Awesome. Cool. Does anybody have anything else they'd like to share on this, our St. Patrick's Day show?
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Patty's
There
Day.
you go. Go eat some ground beef or whatever.
We didn't get to do the night before St. Patrick's
No,
Day.
we didn't. I missed it. Well, yeah, we may repurpose that for a different holiday.
Yes.
All right.
My heart is sad now. I just realized that.
Yes.
All right.
Good night.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Bye.
Can't make it go away. I can't make it stop.